Welcome Capricorn to your July reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Capricorn, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with inspiration, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this inspiration energy is for Capricorn, please. So let's see, we have 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Capricorn, what we are seeing here for you as your first message is I feel that there is a very particular dream that is coming under the spotlight in July. A dream that you've had, my dear Capricorns, that has yet to manifest on the physical realm. It's something you've held on to, it's something you have gone back to, you've thought about, you've contemplated. When can I do it? How can I do this? How can I make it a reality? Now, my dear Capricorns, it's sitting under inspiration. As you can see, both her sacral and her solar plex chakras are completely lit up. In July, my dearest Capricorns, you are going to get an idea, an epiphany. Something's going to strike you of how you can take this particular dream and bring it down and manifest it on the physical realm. 9 of Wands is coming through again with this energy that you have been holding on for a long time. As you can see here, she's standing behind the fence. She's waiting for the right time. But on her wand, we've got this light that is completely lit up. This month, my dearest Capricorns, this inspiration that we are seeing is coming from deep within you. This inspiration is the secret and the hidden ingredient that has been missing. And this now comes in out of nowhere, almost with this energy of a big light being turned on for you. And you're going to know how to put this into action. I will just give you a very simple example, my dear Capricorns. Just say you have always dreamt of living in a coastal town. You now live in a very big, bustling city, but you have longed to live a more quieter, a more relaxed life and to live near the ocean. And for the longest time, you just could not figure out how you're going to do it. You work a 9-to-5 job, you might even have a family that you're responsible for, or a significant other. There might be other people in your life you have to answer for, and you just could not figure out how to do this. In July, somewhere something is going to come in, and all of a sudden you're going to get this inspiration from within. Now, my dear Capricorns, it's so interesting. You know, people will ask us, where did you get that idea? How did you come up with it? This, my dear Capricorns, for me is almost like the universe coming in and switching on the light for you. And it could be anything. Maybe you find a way of moving to a coastal town that is only 2 or 3 hours away from where you live, and that you can work remotely and only have to travel in when there are very big and important meetings. Maybe you find that there is the most perfect house all of a sudden on sale, a house you can afford, it's in the right position, and it accommodates all your needs, and it's within your budget, so it makes it possible for the first time ever, and you get about doing it. Or you come up with this great idea of opening up a particular business in this particular coastal town, Perhaps there's something lacking there that you feel that you can offer a very unique service that nobody in the area is doing. Of course, this is going to be so different for everybody. My dear Capricorns, prepare for divine inspiration to come in to light up the month, and all of a sudden you are now able to put what you have been thinking and planning into action, and you can make this a reality. Very nice to see. Now let's move on and see what time for a nap is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what time for a nap is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. My dear Capricorns, you are presenting under our time for a nap as Queen of Pentacles. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the card I am speaking about. Now, time for a nap, my dear Capricorns, is coming through because you are being asked that during July you take time for yourself, my dear Capricorns. It could be a very busy and active month, and the weather could be nice where you are, and there might be a lot of activities and even holidays planned. You're being asked to work with our Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups is a very emotionally wise and mature queen. This is the queen, my dear Capricorns, who understands her own emotions, and she's very aware and perceptive of the emotions of the people around her. She knows what she needs. Now, in July, when you take time, my dear Capricorns, for yourself, and especially with this particular card, to connect to spirit, this is taking our time for a nap to connect to the spiritual realm, the moon and the stars. My dear Capricorns, we are being told that in your downtime, this divine inspiration is going to come through very clearly for you. As I mentioned, it's like this light gets turned on, and it happens during the time you're spending relaxing, being at peace with yourself. This could be the energy here, my dear Capricorns, of meditation, prayer, visualizations, journaling, anything like that for you. Whatever this divine inspiration is, this dream that you have, it is leading you, my dear Capricorns, to Nine of Pentacles. And Nine of Pentacles is a great energy to be in. Nine of Pentacles speaks to us of abundance, but it's abundance, my dear Capricorns, that we create for ourselves. It's what we initiate with our own inner wisdom and our own inner actions. This is why you're being asked to take this quiet time, so that you can channel and listen to that wise oracle deep within you. This is how Spirit will be communicating with you. Nine of Pentacles is where, my dear Capricorns, we feel that we have arrived. We have everything we need. It's an energy of independence where we can decide what we want to do, when we want to do it, and how we want to do it. Nine of Pentacles gives you this kind of joy, this kind of freedom, and it really lets you feel that you're taken care of in every way. What a positive message coming through. This divine inspiration that you are going to bring down onto the physical realm, my dear Capricorns, I think is going to really be a wonderful surprise to you in terms of how fulfilling and enriching it can be for you. Right, let us move on now and see what psychic abilities is all about for you, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this psychic abilities is for Capricorn, please. And we have the World and the Page of Wands. Capricorn, you have one cohesive message this month. As you can see, our psychic abilities is very much connected to what you were doing here with our Queen of Cups energy, and very much connected to that divine inspiration we were speaking about. We know that in July, my dearest Capricorns, you have an open channel to Spirit, and Spirit is going to be speaking to you through your intuition, your gut feelings, your hunches, your dreams, your premonitions. Pay attention to all of this, my dear Capricorns. All of this energy is going to help ignite this inspiration that is coming through for you. Once this light is turned on and you know your direction and you know exactly what you need to do to bring yourself to Nine of Pentacles, the World comes in and lets us know, my dearest Capricorns, that you are going to be walking through a very specific gateway, a gateway that is going to allow you, my dear Capricorns, to leave behind the energy of dreaming, wishing, wanting, will it ever be, to now, oh my gosh, it's happening for me. I can feel the energy changing. I can feel the energy shifting. You are walking through the portal with the guidance of Spirit. Page of Wands tells me in no uncertain terms, my dear Capricorns, that in July, whatever this is for you, you begin, you start, and it gives you this feeling of, wow, how exciting. I've got so much to look forward to. I've got so many ideas. I've got so many plans. I cannot wait to get started. I will just go back to that very simple example of wanting to move to a coastal town. What we see is that in July, you will get the idea, you will get the inspiration on how to make this happen. You will spend time thinking, contemplating, meditating and visualizing on it, because you can now feel your Nine of Pentacles. You can feel the energy shifting. In July, you will be walking through the gateway to the other side, to the side closer than ever to your dream. And in July, my dear Capricorns, for some of you, this would be the energy of going out there, looking at homes, speaking to work already to see how you can commute. You put it into action. Things start to happen. So please take this in an area where it might resonate with you. Right, let us move on now and see what your guides would like to share with you. Right, let us see now what Capricorn's guides would like to share with them, please. Epiphany, number 18, Higher Self. My dear Capricorns, the numbers 1, 8, 2 and 4 are your lucky numbers. Any combination or variation of these numbers, please consider very auspicious for the month of July. Now, my dear Capricorns, your higher self is coming in and confirming for us in a very beautiful and solid way that you will be receiving an epiphany. You will see more clearly than ever before on how you now can bring this dream into reality. This epiphany lights the way. My dearest Capricorns, you are going to feel as though you are in Spirit's light, because all of a sudden things are so clear and ideas are just going to flow through you, one idea after another on how you can make this all possible. Remember to take time for yourself. Remember to take time just to spend time on your own, doing what is easy and natural for you, that you can connect to your higher self and to Spirit. Because, my dear Capricorns, what we are seeing coming in for you in July looks so incredibly exciting. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.